Thanks tout @fairs 4 for my subgift. Bob's Champ, Bob's Vie, Bob's Love.
Moneycat can.
21.
Moneycat can. 'Moneycat can.
Almost 2 years Yalpog.
Moneycat can.
Hello.
Moneycat can.
Bob's Champ.
I'm almost here. Put up with me while I shuffle my music, 'cause I'm jamming to it.
Moneycat can.
Good day. Bob's Love.
Money Cat Can.
On Disney in 1392 the Japanese Emperor Go Kameyama abdicates in favor of rival claimant Go Komatsu Bob Siep.
I'm here. I think I'm here. I think I'm here. If I say it enough, it will be like an affirmation. Hello. It's me. Let me turn this music up a little bit. I have no the fuck idea what I want to do today because who knows? I'm fucked up today. Just like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I'm getting sick or what. It's just weird. Something. I couldn't sleep. I could not sleep. Where's all my levels at? I want to turn my mic monitor up. Also, my audio was fucked. If anything's like out of sort, if my microphone sounds weird or anything, let me know. Because these were not working yesterday. So I switched them out to my old Razer Krakens. And I hated it. Switching from these to Razer Krakens, not good. Here's my old ones.
Money Cat Can.
Ugh. Got my boy.
Why is it letting me do this again, but okay.
This on my head is so big. Also, you can see my fucking makeup has rubbed off on it over time because I had these for a long time. And just, it's so loose on my head. These are so loose on my ears. The quality of the sound does seem different. It's fine. And so these are kind of, you can tell a gamer. A dirty-eared gamer. I've got a new one just in case these do break. These were relatively inexpensive on Amazon. Just in case the ones on my wireless ones break. Hello, Jelly. Razer does some good stuff. I don't know what I own that is Razer. I don't know if I own anything Razer right now. I think my keyboard's Cooler Master. Yeah, my keyboard and my mouse, question mark. This mouse has a, oh no, it's a Logitech. A Cooler Master keyboard, a Logitech mouse, Sennheiser wireless headset. I'm trying. They're making their own Steam Deck. Interesting. Hype Train, thank you. How's everyone doing? I don't know what's going on. Tom Buskin, thank you very much.
It is time to lurk, bouffe lurk, PS everyone here is very cute and cool and smart.
Thank you very much for the bits, Tom Buskin. I hope you have a good lurk. Let me say thank you to everybody. We had Azul with 17 months and got a gift sub from Fares. Amazing. Hey, Kels. We got Daraneth resubbed for 21 months. Kamikaze for 38 months. We've got Symmetrical for 23 months, almost 2 years. Pogface. WTB, the birthday boy yesterday. Thank you very much for the 27 months and tier 2. Keej, thank you for the 19 months. T-Cozy, thank you very much for tier 2 and for 14 months. Alpega, thank you for gifting a sub to Pip. Oju, thank you very much for the 8 months. Ratboy, 7 months, hell yeah. And thank you very much for the hype train. I hope you're having a good day. I stayed up late last night, but I've been staying up late every night, so I thought I could handle it. And then... why's my microphone so dang loud? Blah, 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 blah. Why is it going into the red? I feel like it wasn't doing that before. If I'm just gonna tick it down just a tiny bit. Archosaurus, thanks very much for the 10 months. I sound normal? Okay, I'm afraid. When it goes in the red, I get afraid. I'm afraid of it. I don't know what that is. Thoughts on Taylor. Is this something about the Prime Minister? I have no idea. Elizabeth. Anonymous. Thank you very much for the bits, Anonymous. And for that, thank you. Taylor Swift. I don't know about Taylor Swift. She made a new song or something, didn't she? I don't follow her music. She doesn't say the word pussy enough for me. She's not as pussy positive as she could be. I don't know. I was up late last night playing video games with my friends, watching Pedguin do his stream. And then I got in bed. She says, fuck now. Very progressive. And then I got in bed, and my brain was like, here's the 1 million things that you need to think about. Also, I had a reminder that was supposed to go off at 3 p.m. to remind me to do things. And now it never did. Hey, lollip. So I had my ADHD brain goes brr, brr, brr all night. My brain says, hey, you need to remember these 2 things. The one thing that you've been forgetting every single day that you want to buy, and this other thing. And I was like, oh, cool. I'll tell my ALEXA to remind me about these things at 3 p.m. and I won't forget. I'm like, I definitely won't forget the first thing because it's something that I need and was thinking about. I probably will forget the second thing because I've forgotten every single day. So now that my device has not reminded me, guess which thing that I remember and which thing I have completely forgot and no longer exists in my brain. I remember the second thing, which I've forgotten about every single day. I still haven't bought it yet. Maybe I'll do that now. I have no fucking clue what the first thing was that I wanted to remember. It's just gone. I don't think she has the reminder anymore. I think somehow she cleared it. And the thing that I want is a makeup remover towel. Because there's like a microfiber kind that you can just use over and over and over again, and they're really nice, instead of having to use like the paper things over and over again. So I'm gonna buy this now so that I don't forget, because I have forgotten it every single day. Which is the fucking struggle, the ADHD neurodivergent struggle of I want to get this thing and I've forgotten every single fucking day. So that's what it is. Paper towels or dish soap. I do need paper towels, but can I go into the app? Okay, let me see. I couldn't be arsed today to put makeup on. I did put on some like regular concealer, foundation, whatever. And then I darkened my eyebrows a little bit. Where's the app at? That will actually help me. And then, so basically the whole night I was thinking about a million different things, and then I would start to fall asleep and I would think about a thing or be uncomfortable. Reminders. How do I see everything I've said to her ever? Thanks, Lollip. I feel like my head is in a fishbowl. My head is in a fishbowl. What's Disco said? Hella cute. Thank you. I'll look at it later. I'm gonna have to remind myself to do this, or I'm gonna forget. Oh, maybe activity? Voice history. Oh god. No records found. I have talked to her today too. Water and coffee. I've got water with a lemon in it. Hot girl shit. And I've got a Diet Coke. Jakey, thank you. So the thing that I needed to remember, it's lost forever. It's gone. It might not have been important. Possibly. It probably was important. It was probably important. Who knows? I don't know. I had, every single dream last night that I had, which was sort of like in between sleep and being awake, was a nightmare. And one of them was about a clown, like from the game that me, Ratboy, and Pedguin played last night. I started using a journal when I found out I had ADHD. Took 5 separate attempts over a year, but finally set it as a habit and haven't looked back since. I have good days and I have bad days. And I didn't think about how the fact that when my sleeping is really interrupted, that's what it is. But the bad thing that I've noticed with my sleep right now is I'm sweating too much when I sleep, which I normally don't get too hot because I always have the aircon on. But the other thing is, I've told you before how I sleep. I twist myself into the worst fucking pretzel imaginable to get comfortable, and it's really doing numbers in a bad way. My back is so sore when I wake up, my spine, because basically the top half of my body is on my side, and then this arm is like this, and this arm is like this over my eyes. I lay like this, because I don't want an ounce of light to be able to permeate my eyelids. So I sleep like this, like I'm voguing. I vogue in my sleep. And then so my top half is on my side, and my bottom half is twisted so that my pelvis, my front of my pelvis is flat on the bed. And one leg is halfway across the bed, and the other one is like straight down. I do have good curtains. It's usually pitch black in my room, but I like the feeling of my hand on my eyeballs. I don't know. A pregnancy pillow. See, I have one, Pip, but it's really big, and I don't know how to use it, because I'm like, I don't want my comforter to go over it. I'm just dumb. I don't like a sleep mask because I don't like the band being around my head. I'm very annoying. I'm annoying. I sleep just so fucked up. I don't understand it. I cannot sleep like a normal person. I think what I need to do is have just a pillow between my thighs so that it's forcing me to lay correctly and so that my spine feels aligned. Because I think what it is my spine is like when you're laying flat, but it's still like curving because your knees are together. I think that's what it is. Video James. Video James. I think I need the thigh pillow, but I'm just annoying. I think that's just my problem. I'm just annoying. I can't get comfortable. I'm just annoying. So I'm like, my bed is a fucking mess. Look at it. I need all of this shit. I need it next to me. I like to touch the Jigglypuff while I sleep because it's so fucking soft. It's so soft. So I like to have like one arm on it sometimes. That blanket up there, I don't fucking use that. I use this one sometimes. This gray thing down here is a weighted blanket that when I use it, I'm like, I'm gonna fucking suffocate and die. I can't even pick it up. I probably haven't moved it because it's so fucking heavy I can't even pick it up off my bed. It's so fucking heavy. Pedguin is like, you should get a weighted blanket because it feels nice. His weighted blanket's the size of a fucking hand towel and he puts it across his tummy. Mine's of like for an actual person. Maybe we got the same size one, but because I'm a borrower, I fit under it and I feel like I'm under a fucking cement block. And I've got hoodies on the bed and everything else. And like my fucking... I've got a long dog and a long bread up there. Those would be great for the fucking leg alignment that I need. That's my favorite Lord of the Rings character. Leg alignment. And I have this fucking... This is like a paw print thing. I was like, it would be nice to sit on that, my chair. I put it on the chair, I'm like, this is fucking uncomfortable. I'm yelling today. Today I'm yelling. My bed has too much shit on it. Legalize Greenleaf. Choo! My weighted blanket, I was like, I want the heaviest one. I want to be like inside the womb again. And that was not the play for me. I did not enjoy the womb. I don't even have mild aggregation today. I think I just am... I need to change some things. And I'm like... I don't know what I'm gonna fucking do. I'm looking at my countdown. 33 days till I go to the UK. And I'm free from my mental prison that is here. I don't know what a skog is. I don't know what that is. Care hyphen. Thanks for the 21 months. I need to do some ranting. I don't know if I'm sick. Because last night I was like too hot. Not like I had a fever, but I basically had fever dreams. And I was tossing and turning. And my body was just so sore. And I couldn't tell if it's because I sleep like an idiot. Or if it was like, you're sick. Because when I went to get my eye exam done, when was that? 3 days ago? Not for good. No, it's just another visit. I can't live there. I don't... The VIP. What's it called? Visa? They're dumb. It was like, however many days ago, I went to go get my eyes checked. And the eye doctor that I went to was basically inside of the first floor of a hospital. And so going to a hospital, I was really nervous because I still haven't had COVID yet, touch wood. And I wore a mask the entire time except for when they had me take it off during the exam. I'm like, oh my god. He said, eye doctor, man. That was over like, I think it was $240. I think it was like $170 for the eye exam for my prescription, and then $70 for the contacts fitting, which is, they're like, we measure your eyes to fit the contacts. I'm like, I ain't seen no fucking measuring tape. They scam, I don't know how it is in other countries, they scam the fuck out of you in America when it comes to eye exams. Big surprise, it's another fucking health insurance kind of thing. If you are, so insurance will cover most of the eye exam, and I think it will either cover glasses or contacts exam, that's it. And they're free in the UK, of course. And so when you go to the eye doctor in America, contact lens test is £30, you can buy whatever lenses fit them. Here they're like, are you ready to give us all your money? I'm like, actually, no, I kind of don't want to do that. Too bad. Keeping their eye on the prize, it's true, Disco. So, like, you go and you do an eye exam. Thanks, Angry Ron. You go and you do an eye exam, they charge you a fuck ton of money. Especially, I'm self-pay, I don't have insurance right now because there's only a certain window of time when you can get insurance in America. Unless you have a baby or get married or something and you have a significant change in your life. So I don't have insurance right now. So it's $1 bajillion. And then I was doing my eye exam and they were like, what'd they do? They had me take my contacts out so I can't see fuck all. And they're like, follow me down this hallway. And I'm like, okay, I will try. Yeah, the window opens in November, so I'm gonna try then. Follow me down this hallway. Okay, I can't see anything. I wish you had a leash on me or something. I can't tell what any of this stuff is or where I'm going. And we did the thing where you look at the little farm. You know what I mean? It goes... And then it shows you the farm, and then it goes... And they show you the little farm. So I looked at the farm, and then I had to do the other thing where I like look in a keyhole, and they took a picture on the insides of my eyes. Aiden, thank you very much for the 7 months. Or the hot air balloon. Yep, depends on where you are, I guess. I've seen both. I've seen both of them. I'm going to a farm upstate, it's true. They didn't do the air puff, because I was like, are you gonna do the air puff? And they're like, no. So they did the fucking camera shit, where they're like, look in this thing, and we're gonna take a picture of the inside of your eye. And I'm like, okay. And I thought usually when they do that they don't have to dilate your eyes, because that's what the point of this thing was. The fucking camera in your eyeball shit. It was cool to see what the inside of my eye looked like, though. It was like a little planet. The air puff is where they take this thing that looks like a staple gun, and they put it up to your eye, and they're like, okay, keep your eye open. And then there's this quick burst of air that goes into your eye, because they want to test how quickly your eye reacts to that. And it's awful. You jump every single time. If you don't jump, I think something's wrong with you. And they do it to both eyes, of course. Yeah, it's the pressure, I think. Glaucoma or something. I don't know. I just go there and I'm like, I guess just do whatever the fuck you want. Did you have to have iodine put in your eye for the contact fitting? I think so. But I don't think they did. I don't know what the fuck they did. The guy didn't talk about anything. He was probably younger than me, too. I'm becoming a boomer. He was younger than I was. What are you going to tell me about my eye, huh? What are you going to tell me about it? I've been alive longer for you. I bet you, every time I see a doctor that's younger than me, I'm like, damn, I bet you got a house. I bet you own a house and a golden retriever. And here I am, in my room, with my fucking Jigglypuff, and my 6 pillows, and my weighted blanket, and my ADHD. Here I am. I'm an art major. It's that kind of fucking life. So, he was very nice, though. I think he put the iodine in my eye. He's like, this is gonna burn a little bit. He goes, before he did that, he goes, is it okay if we dilate your eye today? And I was like, well, I don't usually have that done because I don't really like it, and because my pupils are huge and the eye doctor just usually looks inside of them. And he goes, okay, well, we have to do it because it's Florida law. And I was like, why'd you ask me if I was okay with it if you were gonna tell me I have to do it anyways? Because they're like, every time you're a new patient at an eye doctor, you have to do the dilating drops, which I'm pretty sure that's what the fucking eyeball camera was for. So I was like, okay. So it's like, okay, first we're gonna put in these drops to numb your eyes. And I'm like, I don't really know why you're doing that. That shit was weird as hell. I guess that was the iodine because it was yellow. And then, so they did that, and that felt really weird because it felt like my eyelashes were, like, sticky. I don't know. I don't know what that was. I don't know why they did the iodine. I don't get it. Because then they did that, and then they waited a little bit, and then they did the dilating drops, and then he's like, I'll be back in 10 minutes. That felt like forever, because I can't fucking see anything. I can read about this far away from my eyes. This is how far away I can see without my contacts or my glasses. So they leave me in this room. I don't want to be on my phone because that feels rude, and also because I'll be like fucking like this when they come in, and they'll be like, why are you doing that? So I just sit there in the fucking half dark, doing nothing, looking at the only thing I can see, which are my hands and my nails, because that's the only thing I can hold up close enough to my stupid blind face. Ugh. And then he came back in, and then I think he did something where I had to put my thing on the thing, and he's like, look at my ear, look at my ear. And then he held something up really super, super close to my eye. And I think like a green light, and I don't know if he touched my eyeball or not with something. Because I feel like that's why they would have numbed it. So I don't know if he was touching my eyeball with something. I don't know. And also, I don't know why they would have to measure my eyeballs. I already have a contacts eyeballs measurement. And then he looked in my eye. And then he was like, here you go. I'm about to tell you the biggest scam part of the American eye exam. Here's what happens every single time. So, the diabetes thingy that can happen. Interesting. So, what they do every time you finish your eye exam in America is when you go to pay, or even if you have insurance and you paid at the beginning where you pay your copay or whatever, they walk you to this little store inside the eye doctor that is where they have all of the frames and the glasses and the contacts and everything. And they sit you down at a table. It's a fucking gift shop in the eye doctors. It really is. They lead you into there. That's where you have to pay. You have to leave via the eye gift shop, it's true. So they sit you down at the little table, and then you wait for someone to come over and help you. And then they're like, usually they force you into trying on glasses so they can try to make you buy them, which, depending on the frames and stuff, can be about $300 to $400, I think. And then if you have insurance, there's some of them that are free, but they're really shitty and cheap. But every time they try to, like, it's like a car salesmanship. Like, they're like, oh, you need these. And the other thing was, on my glasses prescription thing, they gave me my glasses prescription and my contacts prescription. And they were like, hey, pretty eyes, thanks for the 5 months. Yeah, they're always doing the gentle encouragement as far as I know, Darneth. Luckily, this one that I went into the eye gift shop and they didn't bother me. But the thing was, which was tricky, was they gave me my glasses prescription and I was like, hey, can I have my PID, or PD or whatever, which is like the distance between your pupils, because they don't give it to you automatically. Black Laser, thank you very much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. So they gave me my glasses prescription, but they don't automatically give you your pupil distance. So I had to ask for it, because the last time that I got a glasses prescription, I didn't get my pupil distance, and I didn't want to go back to that eye doctor because they felt scammy. And so I measured it myself, and then my glasses were just fucked. So this time I asked them to do it, and they wrote it down. And they didn't try to sell me glasses, and I was really confused. And they're like, did you want to get contacts? And I was like, I order them in the UK, which I do, because they are cheaper there, I feel like. So I didn't get scammed, luckily. Yeah, they usually don't want to give you the pupil distance because they don't want you to go buy your glasses elsewhere because they're actively trying to scam you and force you. Do an app to measure it. That's smart. Hi, I did. How about you? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. I used a site called I Buy Direct and they are cheap as hell. Yeah, I used Yazoo, Zimbar, Zoopal, something. Zenny, that's the one. I got one pair of glasses from there because I'm going to try them and see if my eyes will let me use glasses. I won't be able to use them here in Florida if I'm going outside because my eyes will burn. But in the UK, maybe I can use them. My doctor doesn't sell glasses, so they have to give you the whole prescription to go to an actual glasses store. I see. And all the ones that I've been to, they're just like, good luck. Good luck. So that was that. The eye doctor, here's how fucking awkward I am. He goes, I feel like I used to be like, wow, my mom and dad are so embarrassing because they say stuff that I'm embarrassed by. Or like my mom will talk to people for too long and I'm like, Mom, please, you're embarrassing me because you're talking to this stranger for too long. And now I feel like I'm that person and I just volunteer information to people because I'm nervous and I'm just like, here's words. So the eye doctor comes in after the other person, the assistant, has helped me. And he's like, I can't see his face. I can't even see what he looks like at all. He comes in, he sits down, he goes, what brings you in today? I said, well, I'm not really good at seeing. And he goes, Oh, I think we can help with that. I was like, good. What else do you fucking think I would be here for, huh? And I asked him, I was like, how come my eyes burn so much when I go outside and my pupils are huge? And he's like, well, your eyes are a really light color, so that's kind of normal. And I was like, is it though? Is it? My foot problem. Amazing. Glasses and glasses frames are such a fucking scam, especially through eye doctors. They upcharge that shit so much. The last ones that I got from my eye doctor when I was like, I think I must have been like 19 or 20 the last time I bought glasses from an eye doctor. I think they cost $600 or $700. And that was when my parents had stopped paying for stuff for me. And so I basically had to save my money from my job where I made $8.50 an hour or less. Depends on when it was. Maybe it was like $7 an hour in order to buy glasses. Because I wanted some kind of cool ones. It was awful. Yeah, I have to wear sunglasses outside or my eyes are in hell. There's an old Adam Ruins Everything video about how much of a monopoly glasses are. It's fucking ridiculous, because I can go on to Zinni or I Buy Direct, and I bought glasses for $50 that are like big round ones. I wanted to find some like these, which I've poked the glass out of because they were supposed to be blue light glasses, but to use on while I stream. But they had such a massive amount of glare, you could not even see my eyes. So I took the glass out, because I was like, whatever. If I want to put them on to take a photo or something. So I got, like, some glasses from Zinni for $50. And they came with, like, no, what is it, anti-reflection. And then I got blue light added or something. And I'm just hoping that when they get here, they're not fucking this thick, because my prescription is so big. They include the lenses in the low cost. It's crazy if you buy at the eye doctor, they will charge you more for lenses than several frames lenses at an online retailer. Yeah, it's true. I think also, like, when you go to the eye doctor, they're like, do you want transition lenses and all of this other extra shit? I'm like, I really don't need any of that. I bought glasses and prescription sunglasses at the same time, and the frames were like buy one get one 80% off. I still paid $550. Sounds about right. My glasses and sunglasses were £169 together, including the exam. 2 years overdue on a checkup, but my prescription hasn't changed. I'd only go out to get the contact test or whatever. Yeah. Transition glasses. It's true. It's inexpensive to get them thinned. I think they automatically come thinned from Zinni. Because I looked at their FAQ and it was like, if your glasses prescription is high, we just make them thinner for you anyways or something. My prescription usually changes about by 0.25 each time that I've been. I hadn't been for about 2 years, I think. And my prescription changed by 0.25 into worse. I thought about the transitions ones, but... Thank you, Bjorn. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you very much for the 7 months. Jam jars. I might do. I want to get LASIK, but I don't want them to peel my eyeball like a grape, and I'm afraid of it. That's true. Once they stabilize too, I think you can get LASIK. But it also wears off. Yeah, I had some transition glasses when I was younger. And then I would never wear those glasses because when I was inside, they were still like a little bit sunglassy and I hated it. They weren't great. I had LASIK earlier this year and it's the best thing I ever bought. The surgery itself lasted like 10 minutes max. Just because I want to know what they do during the procedure and I kind of want to like look at a video of it. Or, like, read a description about it. I'm covering his eyes. Don't look, Snorlax, even though your eyes are closed. But then I'm like, I don't want to know, because I do know the part where they do like a little thing and they peel it open, and that to me is enough where I'm like, I'm not cool with this. I'm not cool with this. Maybe sunglasses? I don't know. Maybe I can get the clip-on ones. Like a cool bitch. Ask Forrest how most surgeries go. That's true. I've never had a surgery. I just had that one biopsy and I fucking hated that. Oh yeah, someone else talked about their eyeball being burnt. My LASIK description: when the lasers happen, you see a rainbow of fireworks. That sounds so wild. Clip-ons? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Get some lasers in your peepers. They have magnetic sunglasses now. Oh yeah, I've seen those. They give you something to relax before. It's not a big deal. I'm sure it's not too bad at all, but just the idea of it is enough where I'm like, I'm frightful. I'm frightful. I don't know what video game I want to play. And I don't know how long I'll be doing stuff for, because I feel impermanent right now. From lack of sleep. And then I ate some stuff today, but I feel like I'm not hungry. I had some soup and some bread. And then I baked some cookies to see if that would make me feel better. And I just feel... I feel so weird. I feel like I'm just like in a dream. I feel dreamy today. Chasky, thank you very much. I had photorefractive keratoectomy done. What the hell does that mean, Fares? What the hell does that mean? What have I played? I have Prey, I have Hamster Playground, Cyberpunk. I don't know how I feel about Cyberpunk. I also started, because I was like, you know what, why not do a million things today? I also started downloading some ROMs and emulators. Symmetrical. RS made it up. Oceanomics. I've just been playing Coral Island. Maybe I'll play... Actually, you know what? Maybe we'll just fucking play Coral Island. With some future funk on in the background. I've got 2 save files. I've got the one where I just fuck around on, and then I've got this, the stream one. Jumpstart 4th grade Haunted Island. I think you mean you bought some used games and consoles. Yeah, that's the one. I have my GameCube. I have it. You see it? That's it, right there. Shit, right there. Coral Island has been fun. It's the simplest surgery that is done to correct vision. It's pretty quick and easy. Still terrifying, though. I see, literally. Did I say... I think I said I see during my eye exam, but I didn't remark on it, because I was like, I'm not going to do that much. I think. Is that what I want to do? Yeah. You can just chill out and do this for a little bit. I don't know. I hope I'm not getting sick, because I'll be pissed. That's the biggest reason why I don't want to be sick. I have a PlayStation 2. Where is it? It's right on top of it. Okay. See this little fucking sliver? That's the thin PlayStation 2. The silver one. It's got my fucking Never Shout Never sticker on it. From when I was a scene kid. Video game? Why is it angry? Is it? Super Groove Lub Club. I was like, what is that? What game is that? I've got, so what games did I buy? I've got a bunch actually on my shelf. Let's turn the music down. I don't feel like there's often music playing while I'm playing this game anyways. E, apply. Yes. What'd I get? Let me look at my list that I went to the store and bought. Where did I save these lists? Okay, GameCube I didn't start the PlayStation ones. GameCube I got Harvest Moon Another Wonderful Life. I got Zelda 4 Swords because I never played that one. Pikmin, Pokemon Coliseum because I never finished it. Fucking Ribbit King, dude. I need someone to parsec in and do Ribbit King with me. Champ? And then I got Teen Titans. I don't even know what game that is. Ribbit King, though. Does Boba have braces? No, I just have... I have teeth gems. I don't know why this camera is... Hello, champ. Yeah, I just have teeth gems. I had braces. As you can see, I did not wear my retainer after I was done having them. Where am I? What the fuck is that game? What game? Ribbit King? Bruh. It's golf. Ribbit King, dude. Ribbit King. I want to play it with Pedguin. Ribbit King is like... I'll pull up a YouTube video of it. Ribbit King. It'll probably be the Game Grumps video that comes up. Ribbit King. Yeah, the first result is Game Grumps. Ugh. Okay, let's... Okay. Check this out. Window capture, display capture. There we go. Okay. Ribbit King. You choose a dude and a little dude. There's some future funk. There is. Hello, hello. And then you choose like extra items which have extra abilities and stuff. And you choose what you want to take with you. And then you fucking golf, dude. But the golfing is weird as hell. You do hit the little dude. Because instead of a ball, you're hitting a frog. And he will jump and also swim. Let's watch him do it. Why don't you like it, Fob? Why don't you like Ribbit King, dude? The frog is not... This does not hurt the frog. Come on, this is Aaron, I think. Okay, so if you hit the spider web, it gives him a little bounce. So you go... and you hit it. And the frog, he goes, oh shit! Hop! And then you want to collect the bubbles and stuff. If you land in the water, he swims. If he goes on a lily pad, he jumps. And he swims again. And then he swims until he's tired. And then he catches a bubble. And then he lands. And then he's tired and he's done. And then there's a flying pig or something. There's like a hole somewhere that you want to get in eventually. The hole in one. I think this is it. In the middle, but you want to like rack up all the points first. Yeah, there we go. I think you get a bonus if you go in there first. And oh no, it's a transporter. What the fuck? I don't know. There's a lot of shit going on. But it's really cute. And ever since I saw them play it, I wanted to play it too. They do that. Why does he hit the frog and not like golf the frog? The frog likes it. Oh shit, this is my personal file. My personal file being I'm just like not really taking my time with things and seeing like I'm just kind of speed running in this one because I want to see all of the stuff that's available in early access. Whereas with my boba game, I'm actually taking my time. The frog maybe likes it. It's possible. It's possible. Now I've got to wait for my game to log in. You're looking cozy UK autumn mode. I'm getting ready. I need to do some laundry before I leave. Even though I have a month, that's still like... I haven't done an... I've done one load of laundry since I got home. I need to do some. Also, the other night, my neighbors, I think it was Wednesday night, it was like they were having a party or something. My suitcase is still packed. It's true. Not all the way. I just left the things that I knew I would use again in my suitcase. Or I've added things that are for cold weather that I can't use in Florida, so that I'm gonna take with me anyways. So yeah. Right now it's just got a bunch of jumpers in it and hoodies that I can't wear because I live in Florida. And then I think like some socks, some like warm socks and stuff. Are they ever not having a party? I don't know. That's true actually. This was my next door neighbors. And it was like, I don't know if they're friends with the other neighbors or not. And they just all like have these big orgy parties or something. But they had someone over on like Wednesday evening and that person was being so fucking loud. Like they were screaming and it sounded weird. Are you able to upgrade your house to have a kitchen or is that still locked? I'm not sure. I haven't gotten that far yet. The next tattoo I want to get. I don't know. I think I'm still getting my back worked on. So I think that's the next thing that I'm doing. And then I've got an otter on top of my knee plant. And I need to do Peepo Courage's too. For Peepo Courage, I'm trying to figure out what artist I want to go to. Because there's no one around here that I want to go to. I would have considered going to the person that did my knuckles, but they mega overcharged me and I snitched on them. So now I don't want to go back there. But I think I have someone in the UK that maybe I'd like to go to, so I think I'll schedule when I get there for that. Because also the fact that it's like not original work, they might not be as like keen to do it, so I've got to check and see. But yeah, they were screaming next door and I was like, I actually hate this. So ores smelt into bars, we know that. And then we can upgrade our tools. And we can make a furnace. The one thing that I don't like about this game is that I've noticed how similar a lot of the stuff is to Stardew Valley, and I can't remember how much of it is very close to parts of Harvest Moon, so it feels different enough, but it feels also very, very much the same in, like, a lot of ways. Scarification. I do not like that because it makes me feel queasy. London tattoos? No, I would not let Pedguin tattoo me. I tattooed for 2 years, and it takes a lot of practice and skill. It does feel like a copy-paste of Stardew. There's a lot of stuff that is different, but now that I've played a decent amount of it off stream, I don't know. Like, there's even, like, bundles that you have to do, and I don't know if that was in Harvest Moon or not. But the fact that you have bundles to do to unlock stuff, and, like, quite a few other things, some of it feels too much the same. Thank you so much, Jaka. Or they say Yaka, right? Thank you very much for the 6 months. There's even a character that's meant to reference Concerned Ape. That in the Big Bad Corporation is called Pufferfish rather than Chucklefish. Interesting. It feels... I don't know. I've got some daisies. I gotta go check my... I've gotta check the bundles on this save file. I can put this coal away. And this stuff. I think we can make a furnace soon. But some of it that I've noticed while I've been playing off stream, I'm like, this is almost too much the same. I want to get some new ink, but it's spring down here again, and I want to wear short sleeves. That's just a sacrifice. I just get tattooed year-round now, and I'm like, it is what it is. Oh, a daisy, okay. Unlocked sugarcane. And we also got sugarcane. One thing we need to do is... I need to go to the store. It's Monday, so the store will be open. The map is identical? Do you think so? Let's see. Farm, town. Well, the forest is below in Stardew, isn't it? Beach. More town. It feels bigger. And there's lakes and woodlands up here. And the mine. I don't feel like it's exactly the same. It's just got a lot of the same elements. Most painful tattoos usually like your foot or your ribs, I think. I don't really like the crease of my elbow pit. Or exactly on the elbow hurts too. Yeah, there's only minor differences. It's good, but... Like I said, I'm playing the game off stream a lot, and I'm having a fun time doing it. But there's some of it where I'm like, is this like, what do they say? Intellectual infringement? Is that what they would say? Inner knee is the part that I've had tattooed that hurt the most. Do you mean like the back of your knee, champ? Or like on the side of your knee? Because the back of the knee is supposed to be really, really bad, but the side of the knee is pretty bad too. The hand is too scary for pain, so I got mine on my arm. Hand is not too bad. I think knuckles hurt worse than hand did. Hand was surprisingly easy. Oh, 9 AM. That's fine, we're there. The back. Oh yeah, I have some that goes just a tiny bit into their champ, and it was shit. My partner got the side of her head shaved and tattooed. She said it was like a flamethrower. Yeah, it does feel spicy in some places. We need... Okay. There's going to be a point when this shop adds more. I don't know when that is. What day is it? Monday 15? Because there is cucumbers and stuff. And we will need a cucumber to placate a turtle. Sure. So we'll see. Who do we have? I wanted to check something. What was it? Oh, we still haven't met these people. Is that the daddy? Where's the daddy at? Daddy? No, daddy's here. Who is this? Oh, this is the guy I think that owns the clothing store. What do I want? I was gonna do something. There I am. It's fine. I'll remember it in like 10 minutes or something. Oh, now I remember what it was. Okay, I want to see what produce I've made. What the fuck is this? A lettuce? Some kind of flower? I need to make sugarcane. He does look like a dream daddy. Fingers, elbows, knees. On any muscle. Oh yeah, I get the twitching stuff too. Yeah, they do look very Disney. What do I want? I guess turnips are probably the best for the price. I'll just get a fuck ton of turnips. The other thing though that sucks is like, since this game is so new, that I'm still like trying to go to the wiki and be like, okay, what's the best bang for my buck? Also, where do I get this certain item and where do I do this? But it's, the wiki's not fleshed out yet because of course the game is still very new and also early access. So I'm like, damn. I don't know what to do. can at least plant some stuff. What's this? A seed. Oh, I need tools. I did get a funny cutscene with Sam last time I played because there's a part that's clearly not implemented yet and he was just T-posing. Can't you press shift to run? You see, I've forgotten about it, Fav, for so long that I can do that I've gotten used to the speed that I go. And I don't know if I'm too bothered by it at this point. I should sell this stuff. Let's just get rid of this. We'll keep one for a gift. Hello, spaceman. What do we want? What do we want? I'm feeling just like, oh my god, I don't know what the fuck is going on with my brain today. I'm so foggy. Wonder if the future funk's not helping. Because I feel like I'm in some sort of fucking elevator or something. What do I want? My playlists are too wild. Oh, I know what I want. Where is it? Perfect. Is there an option to auto run? I don't know. Yeah, I did stay up late playing video games with Ped and Ratboy, but I usually stay up late, but I guess I'm usually in bed. And then I'm just like watching shit on my phone. Which is probably a little bit different than... How come I don't have the option to change my thing? Usually you can rotate your bag. Is it because I don't have the bigger bag yet? Usually I am awake anyways. But maybe because I stayed awake and actually did stuff, then I really, really was not tired when I tried to go to sleep. Sugarcane's gonna grow back for like 100 years, so that's fine. Ratboy is ridiculous. I don't know. I don't know what sort of laboratory he was built in to be, why he be like that, but he be like that. But he is really funny, and he's fun to hang out with. I went to bed before you, which was weird. I'm usually up till like 2 or 3 a.m. most nights now. Cause like I'll get in bed around midnight and then I'll just zone out on my phone for like 2 hours, which is probably not good at all. But it's like this time that I kind of look forward to where I get to just like wind down and stuff. So I'll just usually like fucking watch a million TikToks or something, which my TikTok feed is like mental health stuff and makeup and then animals and stupid shit. So it's nice to kind of just have like a no brain time. But I've got a lot of books on Kindle now, so I do want to read some books when I'm going to bed instead, and maybe that would be nice. I stayed up too late playing Potionomics. I saw Coral Island, I didn't know it was a game, hoped for the Blackpool arcade coin games. Oh, interesting. Where is... I need to... The one thing that is confusing is because I have 2 separate save files. I'm kind of like, what have I not made yet? Stone and bronze ore, we can do that. And then we'll need this too. Do we have any other machines? I feel like I need to fucking move these boxes now too. So we've got the kelp extractor and we've got a recycler, which I kind of want to move these. Is this working on something? It is. Okay. Okay, it's done it. So now I can move it, I think. The game is very much Stardew Valley. last time I was saying this game's different enough from Stardew Valley, and now that I've played it more, I'm like, is it though? Is it different enough? I don't know if it is. Do we have enough for a compost bin too? We can do that. Damn, this fucking kiln took a lot of ore. I need to make another chest because I don't like having to walk. I know I can run, but I just keep forgetting. Okay, we need wood, I think, and trash to make a chest? Question mark? Just make 2. It's fine. It's totally different, it's not Stardew. See, I felt like it was. But now since I've played so much of it, here's what's different than Stardew. Obviously, the characters are different, which is nice. To have new characters to talk to. Transfer select whole. I don't know if there's a way for me to just move everything. So the characters are cute. There's like, instead of Joja, it's like about saving the ocean and the environment and stuff, I guess. And you do like underwater diving and like clearing the ocean floor and revitalizing it, and there's some like weird ruins under there. I need organic stuff. Compost is organic, flowers are organic. So that's different. Like the element of going under the water and doing stuff is pretty cool. There's a mine, which is the same. Your house and stuff, you do upgrades through the carpenter, and you get animal shit through the carpenter stuff too. Hello, Bench. And then I don't know what else. A lot of the crafting stuff is all very similar. The bundles. I think what really got me kind of like, okay, this is too much, was the bundles. Are there bundles in Harvest Moon games? I've not done any smooching yet. I've not. Just from the trailer, it looked like Stardew HD. Yeah. Not that I remember. So I think that's one of the things where I kind of was like, this feels kind of weird. Because this game has bundles, and it's like spring bundle, foraging bundle, underwater bundle, bundle? And so I think that felt kind of like, maybe kind of shitty, because I was like, could you not have thought of something different for that? I guess? I don't know. And geodes? Yeah, there's geodes. Or geodes in Harvest Moon. I want my tools back. I think, so it's like, I am really enjoying the game, but I also was kind of maybe hoping for something a little bit more different too. And not just like, because the thing with Stardew was, I felt like I was burnt out with it. And I don't really feel like playing Stardew anymore, even when I was trying like Stardew Extended and stuff. I still just wasn't into it as much. And so I was hoping with this game, if it was a bit different, that I wouldn't get burnt out with it. And maybe I won't, because of course, obviously the characters and stuff are different, so that's kind of nice. But I'd have to see, because as the time goes on, I'm kind of like, oh, this does feel exactly the same. But it is also early development. I do want to see what else they'll do with the Monkey Temple area and the rest of the magic stuff. That's the one thing that I think is nice, because that's kind of more like Harvest Moon. There's this like magic and lore to it. Are they actually called bundles? I don't, we can go look at what they're called. I think it's like, because you have to give them to the Lake Temple Goddess, which is different. It's not a community center, but offerings. And you get a greenhouse. That sounds familiar. I don't think I can look at the other ones yet. No. A greenhouse. Which is nice, but it only hurts their game when they could have tried to change a few things. That's what I think too. Maybe they just wanted to add more content for early access and it'll change with further updates. I hope so. You feel like you get more Genshin and Breath of the Wild vibes instead of Stardew Valley. Interesting. I think the greenhouse is just going to be like get things year-round instead of like you can grow crops at any time in the greenhouse, probably. I would assume that will be kind of the same. Is the blacksmith still open? Till 6 p.m. Oh, we're gonna really push it. Can we make it? I don't know. I hope there's fun hidden secrets or something like in Harvest Moon having to do specific things to find the sprites. Yeah, that might be fun. Because I do think that's where the game will be different and fun, is if it has stuff outside of the like farming, mining relationship stuff. Because although Harvest Moon had that, Harvest Moon also had like some outside story stuff, which was really nice. God, if I stop to pick flowers. I'm not gonna make it. Taco, I didn't make it, Taco. I didn't make it. I want to play, I think I want to play Genshin too. Genshin? Even? Hello, Mr. Wasp? And also, like, let's look at all of the similar things. You've got carpenter. That's understandable. Recycling center, that's different. You've got 2 asshole people. Kind of normal. This is going to be, I think, the springs. So, like, the bathhouse. You've got a school. That's different. Different houses and stuff. The mayor's house. There you go. The blacksmith. That's pretty standard. A community center. But I think they just actually go there to do community stuff because that's replaced by the Lake Temple offerings. A museum. Kind of standard Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. Did they copy Junimo Kart? Good question. They've got a lab. Is that different? Is there a lab in Stardew? Like the doctor's office, which they do have a doctor's office. They've got a salon that's different, but there's 3D graphics. They've got a tavern. A little beach shack. So there's like a decent amount of different stuff. It's fun at least, like I was saying. It kind of feels like I had my time with Disney Dreamlight, which I want to go back to because I think there's Halloween stuff now, maybe. Which is like my off-stream game that I enjoy. So far, no Junimo Kart. I like the little outdoor coffee shop place. Yeah, I like that too. Stardew Plus, which isn't great when you're a bit burnt out from that exact game. Yeah. Added an option to run. I don't need to run. I'm a farmer. I go at my speed and I like it. What is this song? It's What About Us by Duomo and it's from the Bridgerton soundtrack. Because I love classical and harp. What is it? Harp. I couldn't remember what a harp was called. I don't know why it's broken. Ooh, something's happening at the spring, maybe, question mark. I think the other thing that's kind of hurting the game is, like, that when I was growing up, especially playing things like the way that we played games were on consoles, and unless it was PC games, and even on PC games, there was not really anything that was early access, you know? And I feel like so many things now come out first early access instead of fully released, especially by smaller indie games, which is understandable. But like, so when I'm playing my other save file, where I'm just kind of like speedrunning stuff because I want to see everything that's available, it feels like not a lot of stuff is ready yet. Like, you can't do festivals. Those aren't ready. I don't know how much of the relationship stuff is available. Some of, like, the underwater diving stuff doesn't feel fleshed out either. And it kind of makes me, like... I like getting a game and it's already done, you know? But it's nice to be able to play it ahead of time. Dreamlight Valley was good until all the quests were done, then it's just logging on to buy everything from Scrooge and what else? I guess so after you're done leveling your friendship with everybody, there's not really much else to do, huh? A stupid wasp in my pocket. Have I turned one of those into the museum? Probably. Wish I could see that from here. What should I do? I'll go to town. It's Tuesday. The shop will be open. The music is Baroque, which is close to classical music, but it's more uniform in how all the parts move together at pretty much the same pace. Oh, okay. I don't know anything about music. And I will listen to the words that you say, but I might not remember them. But it doesn't mean that I don't care. It just means that I have bees living inside of my head at all times. Do you have to press shift once to run forever? I think it's just toggle, yeah. Each day. Which I don't know why it's not just auto run then. Is that an option? What is this? Accessibility? Okay. See, it says shift is hold it down. Sprint, but it's not. Oh, what's this one? Wildest Dreams. Hell yeah. This is Taylor Swift, right? Okay, we've done the wasp. There's an option to toggle it. Interesting. I don't have time to read. What? I did E. E. Yes. You see me eating. E. Yes. I guess it's not available yet. It's early access. Use the mouse to apply, not the keyboard. Enabled. Apply. Yes. E? Okay. Toggle. Enable. Apply. Yes. No auto sprinting for you. Look at daffodil. Just enable it, forehead. Now you know it was not my fault. This guy is hot. Walking path could stand to be rinsed off. I'm just cleaning up a bit of moss on the stones. Kinda hot though. Where do I want to go? Blacksmith. I want them to crack open this coffers. He does not look like Wiener. Trying to go in the garage. Only worked for me once I restarted the game on another computer. This guy... This fucking tangled Finn Wolfhard looking ass. Wolverine's tiger, thanks for the 6 months. I have to pee. I'm doing it. I'll be right back. I mean, I should leave first. I'm back. Hello, Department of Ducks. I should leave the blacksmith? No. I'm gonna lock myself in here like it's Toys R Us. What else? Oh yeah, they can upgrade your weapons. Oh. I did leave to go pee. Also, every time I have my hair up, I feel like I look exactly like the Witcher kid. The girl. The Witcher girl. I'm the Witcher girl. I'm Siri. I'm gonna get some prescription yellow contacts, and then it's over for all you bitches. Where am I? To the museum. What happened to the middle part? I've been switching it in between. For like from the last time I washed my hair, I'd had a middle part, and then when I washed it the other day, I switched it back to side again. I've been going back and forth between the two. She has green eyes. Interesting. I don't know anything about The Witcher, and I want to play it, but I'm also like... I wanted to play it from the beginning, but then it was kind of fucky when you try to play it. For Halloween, I've got elf clothes. What about The Witcher 3, though? That's supposed to be good. Maybe if we do this. He wants help making the museum bigger. Spoilers? Don't play Witcher 1, it's just bad. Witcher 2 and 3 is good. See. That's the most resident sleeper of Witcher. Witcher 1 is jank and pain to make run. When I was trying to play it, it crashed every single time. It hated it. Something more extravagant. Imagine this. I'm imagining. Tell me. Whisper it to me. One section dedicated to aquatic creatures. Okay. One that's for the legs of a singular do Do you think this is unfinished? Why is it just his legs? Why is it just his legs? I don't understand. For fossils. I forgot the Lord of the Rings show is over now, too. Artifacts. It was pretty good. I know a lot of people were pissed about it, but I just like fantasy shit anyways, so I'm okay with it. Doesn't that sound exciting? This fucking Chris Pratt motherfucker. Cool, sure, Chris Pratt. There's one big problem, though. Town just doesn't have the budget to build it, at least not yet. What if we raise the money to build it? I'm gonna start a Kickstarter campaign. Interesting. Season 1 is. I thought it was good. I liked it, yeah. See, symmetrical. I'm a little sad it's done nothing to watch now. I've been watching House of the Dragon, which is alright. Yes, I know what a Kickstarter is. Oh shit. I accidentally told him don't do it. Because the only options were I know what it is, don't do it, or I don't know what it is. So what he wants me to do is collect like 50 stuff. Hey, Midi! I thought you were playing Dread Hunger, Midi. Did you see the possum? Which one? Being comfy. I'm trying, Midi. We're trying out here. I am Midi! You're so funny. It'll be over soon too. Yeah, I think there's what, 2 more episodes? On Throne. Ooh, I've gotta check. I haven't had my Throne logged in. I've been logged into Pedguin's. So I haven't been checking mine. Doing a little pop-in. Thanks, Midi. Are you stewing or was Oprah stewing? I couldn't remember. We can convince more people to help us run our project. Millie to write something, and maybe I should get Lily. Millie and Lily. Are they sisters? All I do is making stew. I'm the chef today. Hell yeah, Midi. I know you wanted to. We need a custom raid sound for when Martin raids us that just is the We're the Rats song. Hello, little rataronies. Martin, thanks for the raid. I have been watching the Rats SMP. I've been watching it. And I followed a bunch of people from it. And I've been loving it because it's everything that I would want. It's everything I would want. It looks really fun. I hope you've been having a fun time with it. It's been great to watch. We're the Rats. Hello, ratties. We're playing Coral Island, which is like early access. Very similar to Stardew Valley. A bit of Harvest Moon in there too, but it's fun. Welcome, everybody. Hope you enjoyed your rats. Counting the days until summer is here. Not me. Living with Suki in spring has pros and cons. I barely have to clean anything because she goes on a cleaning spree. But she's also even more overbearing and annoying than usual. Which one is she? Martin's bar. I just like watching them sneak around. It's cute. Where's the, people? Suki. But she's so cute! And she kind of doesn't like me right now. The pink-haired one. Should we just go through everybody? Shall we look at everybody and see? We've got Aaliyah, who is, I think, romanceable. Outfit unlocked. I like it. Sunairon. Alice. Cute. Why does she look happy to see me? I haven't even given her anything she likes. And expressions unlocked. This is the one. Got Anne. A small child. The surfing man. The old lady. This lady, she's hot, but she's rude. Only saw Martin was starting in Rat SMP. Is it just everyone modding at the Rats mod? No, I think they've been having a great time. This one. I don't know how to say their name. Chaem? Kaem? Kame? I hope not. Charles. Connor. He does not look like a Connor. I don't think so. Dinda. Dippa is cute. Is Dippa romance? I don't think she is. Or I don't think they are. Oh, look! In her free time, Dippa likes to lose themselves. When you speak to someone, does it say their pronouns? Because that would be nice. Hairdresser, Emma, Erica. This is someone that I really like. No, it doesn't say their pronouns? That would be nice to have. Because I don't think I would have known until I read their biography. Kenny. So, you can already tell. No, you can't date them. This is my girl. Is the background music a loop of Material Girl? It is a cover of Material Girl. It's just a long song. It's like 4 minutes long. But it's on a Bridgerton playlist, basically. This one. Macy is cute. Mark. Can you date this one? Can you date this one? If I met someone in real life that had scars across their eyes, I'd be like, can we go to dinner? I would. This is somehow so cool and attractive. Mark is serving for a few different demographics of people to fall for him. He does look like a good hugger. Amelia's cute. Noah, also very cute. This guy, I don't like him. Paul. Raphael, a soft boy. Can I date this one? Should I? I'm always gay. Do not scar your face, it's true. This is a soft boy, Raphael. They either fought a bear or have a pet cat, both sexy. It's true, Darius. I do like Raphael. Raj, this is Supreme Daddy. This is Supreme Daddy. I don't think you can't date him. Can date Raphael? Fuck! I might be straight in a video game. Randy? Sam? Stupid Chris Pratt? You can date Daddy? Are you lying? You're lying. Stop. You cannot date Daddy. I don't think I could date this guy, though. I think I could go on a boat with this guy and he could buy me champagne and, like, purses and stuff. You think Bahari? What are you saying, Bahari? I don't get Bahari. I said it last time. I didn't see it at the bottom of the list. No socks? We don't need them. Not where we're going. I don't know. He's a soft boy. This one is too much for me, I think. Can date the giant. What giant? He okay. This one too. This one's okay. This is for the K-pops. That Scarman you can date too? There's a lot of soft boys. Also, let's look at this. I don't... In comparison, if I have to choose between two big soft boys, between Mark and Raphael, I'm going Raphael. It's the eyes for me and the smile. I'm more of a Raphael. Yuri is also very cute. And Suki is as well. And Lily. Raphael, though? That's a soft boy. That's a boy you can lay on the belly of. Do you have to choose just one? I'm not sure. 3 people we haven't seen. It's true, I could go looking for those people. Because it's possible they're just in one of the places I haven't looked yet. Okay. I don't know where they are. Because it would say there would be a question mark on the map, or there would be a question mark in one of the places that I hover over. And I don't see any. I also like their little portraits on the map too, because they are a little bit of a different style. Abandoned villa. I don't think I've gone there before. The 3 people, Pip, that I haven't met yet. This is this clothes man. And then, is this the lawyer lady, maybe? I think that's the lawyer lady. I've met her in my other game. I can't remember who that is. Or they could be missing because they're not in the game yet. I love a soft boy. Don't even get me started. This is a no bullying zone, but someone did send me a picture of their abs on one of the social media platforms. And to me, I was like, this is not what I'm about. As much as you can be proud of your abs, you're barking up the wrong tree, my guy. I'm looking for a soft boy. I want a soft boy. I want a squishy boy, a huggable boy. I don't want a washboard boy. That's not for me. Maybe it's for someone else. But I love a soft boy. A 1-pack. I want a soft boy. I don't know how many packs come in a soft boy. The person that sent me their abs is crying, and I'm so sorry, but it's gotta be said. 10 of them! Maybe I'll go back underwater tomorrow. And put this in the right box before I'm upset with myself tomorrow. I don't want building materials in there. Building. 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 Is that right? Yes. These things, I feel like, should go in another thing. Is this the building box? Building, 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 building. Let's take our stupid kelp out of here, too. You've got to click the thing a million times to get it sorted. Chocolate and spaghetti, I like it. A Snorlax boy. A soft boy. It's true. A boy with no bones. Should we watch? Because this is just the stream of getting distracted and I don't know what's going on. Let's watch the McElroys talk about some boys. I love soft boys. I mean it. Have you seen, there's this cosplay guy on TikTok, and he's a fat boy. He's got a big belly, and he dresses up as Roadhog, but he's confident, and so he's a hot boy. Be in love with yourself. Be confident. Be a soft boy. The Roadhog, man. Damn. That's a thick boy. That's a big boy. That's a boy you can't put your arms around. But you can try. You can try. Be a big boy. Who cares? Post Malone is a pretty close to perfect boy. That's a thick boy. That's a nice boy. That's a boy you can't knock over with a breath of air, with a wind. McElroy Boys compilation. 3 minutes long. Almost every time they say boy on Monster Factory. Where's the... Yeah, good Star Wars boys. That's what we want. Okay, I think we can just show this now. No, I want this one.
Some meat together until we...
We're gonna create a boy.
Justin, you ready to smash some meat together until we produce a couple of genuine wrestle boys? He's just a skin boy. Get riddled with these handsome boys. Where's my boy? Kind of a greasy boy. He's my good ladder boy, yeah, for sure. Dirty boys. He's a fun looking dirty boy. Like a really rowdy boy. Just a dirty boy. Just a rowdy, dirty boy.
It's a true rowdy boy. Trash boy. Garbage boy.
Garbage boy stink, man.
Oh, a regular boy. Real boy. Normal boys.
It's a beautiful baby boy. There's a good boy.
Hey.
Hey, there's now that's a boy that I could get into.
That's a perfect boy.
Let me see this perfect boy. Justin's special boy. My two special boys.
That's my favorite. Xuvia.
I don't like being a fat boy, but I am working out. No way to fat boys out there.
Xuvia, thanks for the 22 months. That's the thing. If you don't want to be a fat boy, don't be a fat boy. But if you're a fat boy and you're sad just because you're a fat boy, don't be sad about being a fat boy. Because there are plenty of people that will be like, we love a fat boy. Or plenty of people that are like, I don't care if you're a little bit chonky, whatever. I like you because you're interesting, you're funny. I'd rather someone be funny than have a 6-pack of abs. If you've got a 6-pack of abs and you're so hot you melt my eyes, but you can't make me laugh, I don't give a fuck. Walk your walk. Walk your walk. My two special boys.
See this perfect boy. Justin's special boy. My two special boys. Can you move faster? My perfect boy.
Stop.
My sweet boy, let me show you the world. My sweet...
Stop. What does
Monkey
this say?
Rashes?
Is this about the alpacas fucking...
Thanks very much for the 5 gifted subs.
Sweet boy.
My boy. I gotta say, you're starting with a sweet boy.
Sweet boy.
Yeah.
He looks like a sweet boy. My beautiful boy.
Oh, my sweet boy. Sweet boy. Nervous little punk boy. Oh, shit. Did I hit soft boy? Soft boy, get up. You good, soft boy?
Oh, God, this is such a good wrestle boy.
Perfect boy. Glide, you beautiful boy. Glide, you beautiful boy.
Come on, big boy.
Yes.
Silly boys. Goofy boy.
This is a way better boy.
This boy's good.
This boy's pretty good at Soul Calibur. You want a big boy? You want a little boy?
A little boy.
He's a big old boy.
Perfect sword boy.
A spacefaring kiss boy. A little McDonald's place of boys.
Very bad boy. Very strong boy. A thick boy.
Oh, yeah, you can't knock that boy over with a pail of water.
There's a field with 30 ghost boys.
Now, what's my little
God, I
perfect boy up
fucking
to?
love
How's
Monster
our burger boy
Factory.
doing? This ain't gonna work, Juice. We may have to start over and give our boy a new job. How many of my boys can we get in this forest? This is not a boy's house, is it?
Why is it so perfect?
It's not a house for a boy. It's like two boys, half boys jammed together.
Oh, that's a lot of boys. Just a family of all boys. A boy family, just
No
all
fake.
boys. Too many children, too many boys, too many beautiful boys.
Did it.
Lento Calrissian could get it. If you don't feel confident, confidence is really difficult. I don't feel confident. And I just fake things, or I do things that make myself feel better, like get tattoos or piercings or dye my hair. And then when people say, hey, that looks nice on you, I say, thank you, I'm trying very hard. But I think a lot of confidence too is like the way that you carry yourself. And if you fake something till you make it, then you fake it till you make it. It actually works. It's true, like Jelly's saying. Just practice being like, fake it. And if you have no self-confidence, self-confidence is really difficult to build. But like, fake it till you make it. This look you have right now, it looks real good. What is it that my peepers have no makeup on? Thank you. It's a scary look for me, confidence-wise. For me today, I'm like, I could look 1,000 years old right now. But you know what? Here I am. It's tough. How can I fake not having a big ugly head though? Here's the thing, Tim or Tom. I've seen your big head, and it's not ugly. You don't got a big ugly head. I don't think there's anything really that makes anybody ugly besides when they give up on themselves. When you give up and you stop caring, that's what makes you that's what makes you have like a different feeling about you. That's not a good one. And like most of the time, if you're like, I don't feel confident in myself, then just change something that you want to change. If you're like, maybe, I want to dress differently and that will make me more confident. Dress differently, or like do something that you want to do, or like maybe if you want your ears pierced, get piercings. That shit helps. It's like putting a little band-aid on your self-confidence, or a tattoo. Change your hair, change your beard. If you can't do that, then just do something else that you want to do. Put some clothes on that you've always wanted to wear. If you're like, I can't wear that because I'm too fat, who fucking cares? Put it on if you want to. If that's how you want to wear your clothes, do it. It's true. You can become confident instead of not confident. And if you aren't confident, there's a lot of other people who aren't. And guess what? We're all here together. I'm not confident. Most of the time, I'm not confident. And some days I'll look at myself and I'll be like, wow, I look really nice. And other days I'll be like, I have a big bad feeling about myself. I'm not feeling so good around here, Scoob. But guess what? Sometimes you have bad days. And you know what I do on those bad days? Sometimes I put makeup on for no reason. Or I look at a comment from when someone said that I did look nice. And I've got lots of people around here to, like, really help you reinforce the idea of how worthy you are. And I don't think there's anybody out there that isn't worthy of hearing nice words about themselves, Unless you're a mean, awful, horrible person. But we have enough energy for people who are nice and who are not confident. I know it's hard. And if people judge you for how you look, there's this hurdle that we gotta get over sometimes where it's like, you gotta stop caring. And you gotta say, fuck them. Because if you like how you look and you're comfortable in how you dress and that's how you want to dress, do it. Wear it. Put it on. If you're like, I can't wear that because I'm fat. If you're wearing it in the right size, then you can. If something's not too tight on you that it's uncomfortable, wear it. Who cares? What does it matter? Guess what? If you zoom out, we're on a continent. If you zoom out from there, we're on a planet. If you zoom out from there, it's the galaxy, it's the universe. And then if you zoom out from there, it's the fucking biggest, most infinite thing you've ever seen. And do you think that someone on the other side of the world is concerned with what you're doing? No, they don't know. And you know what? In kind of a comforting way, they don't know you exist. It's like going into the airport. When I go into the airport, I don't give a fuck how I look. I'll eat cheese off the fucking floor. Because guess what? I'm never going to see those people again. And you know what? Maybe they'll be like, damn, when I went to the airport, I saw a woman eat cheese off the floor. Or they might be like, I saw a woman eat cheese off the floor and I completely forgot about it. You know what? Most of the time when you think that you're making an impression on someone in a negative way, you're probably not. And even if you are, then if they're so concerned with this negative opinion that they have of you, that's their problem, and it makes them a bad person, not you. It makes you just fine. And if they do know you, then it's okay too, because they know you're like that. Live every day like you're in the airport. Live every day like you're not going to see those people again, so their opinion doesn't matter. Because truly it doesn't. It does not. And that's amazing, and it's good. So do those things that you want to do. Do those things that you're afraid other people are going to judge you of. Because guess what? You're going to do something and you're going to be like, oh no, you know. Like, imagine, you know, the things that we keep ourselves up at night. Oh my god, remember when I did that one embarrassing thing, or I said that one embarrassing thing, and that person saw me do it, or heard me do it, or was there when I did it? Do you think they think about it? Probably not. And even if they do, what does it matter? It doesn't. I think that's the good thing. Nothing matters. It doesn't. It makes you just fine. You're just fine. If you keep zooming out, there's only one thing you'll see. It's Boba's butt. It's true. That's it. That's the only ever-present thing in this universe. Internet has taught me this. No matter what you do or say, some people will think it's the greatest. Some people will think you are the worst person ever. So you might as well do whatever you want. Do it. Live every day like it's the airport. Because that's so freeing. I go to the airport. I do whatever the fuck you want. What I want.
Live every day like you're in the porties some quality device.
Thank you, Department of Ducks. I have an annoyingly embarrassing memory when I was 10 years old. I'm sure I'm the only person that remembers it ever happened. Exactly. Exactly. I have things that I remember that are embarrassing. And you know what I was on my TikToks when I'm in bed at night and I'm just watching them for 2 hours. I saw one last night and it said, you know how when you feel really self-conscious and you feel really bad about yourself? Like, for me, I have this thing where I have, like, my tummy's a little bit fluffier than I want it to be. Which I'm kind of at the point where I don't care right now, because if I want cookies to eat, I'm just gonna fucking eat them. And so I'm like, oh, you know, I don't really like how my tummy looks. I wish it was flat. So people are always like, you know, no one's gonna notice those things about you. It's fine. Me, I love big men. Also me, I'm self-conscious. So it's like, you know how when you feel self-conscious about something, and then people are like, don't worry, no one else is looking at you. When you go to the beach, no one's gonna be like, wow, that person looks bad in a bathing suit. And this person was saying that they were thinking about that advice, but they're like, but when I go to the beach, I look at other people's bodies and I notice those things. Like if I think they're too fat to wear that or something. And then they were like, but you know what I was thinking about? Those are the things that I was worried about myself. And so what I was doing was I was taking the things that I was worrying about me and I was projecting them onto other people because I was self-conscious. So when you're in these moments of being self-conscious, of being sad, and of worrying about what other people think, then you project those things onto other people and you notice them about them because that's what you're worried about and that's what you're worried about people thinking about you. And then when you feel confident, you stop looking at people that way because you're not in this like hyperfixation kind of situation where you're worried about how people are perceiving you, so you start perceiving people badly. And that shit was eye-opening. So I'm like, that's so fucking true. Normally, you don't give a fuck. Me, I've got this thing about my tummy where I look at other people's tummies and I'm like, oh my god, does their tummy look like mine? Is my tummy normal? Blah, 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 blah. But after that, I'm like, normally, I don't fucking care what people's tummies look like. So why should I? I know, Fav, I'm double standarding myself. It's tough. And I know it's tough because you're like, oh, you know, I look at these celebrities, or I look at people on Instagram, and all of them have flat stomachs, or they look like, you know, they look different, or their bodies are perfect. They're probably not. Surgery is so easy. Editing your photos is so easy. And everybody's metabolism and everybody's health is different. So everybody's bodies work differently and retain their body weight differently. So it's better to just not give a fuck. Who cares? Ruminator, thanks for the prime. The photo editing stuff is wild. Having millions of dollars also helps. I was thinking about Doja Cat, and I was like, damn, you know, Doja Cat used to have this, like, really thick body, and she made me feel better about, you know, my body being thick and stuff. Now she's super skinny, and now it's like, she went from being pretty much a regular person to being mega popular, having millions of dollars, and being on tour and basically exercising 24/7, and she doesn't have other life stresses of, like, working a full-time job, besides dancing, or, like, doing these other things. So of course she's going to have time, and she's probably got a personal trainer. She's probably got someone that cooks for her. All of these things. So, like, at your own pace, and the things that you can do are fine. I know, and the dieting and stuff. I was watching another TikTok yesterday where this lady was like, the way that you go on a diet is you just eat things that are good for you and you pretend that you like them. And I was like, damn, yeah, because some things that are healthy taste very good. There's a lot of things that it's like, I enjoy eating this, so maybe I should just do that. Oh my gosh. So Party Chicken says they went on a date, offered to pay, but they didn't have enough money for a good tip. The owner of the restaurant came over and asked why we left such a bad tip. My date gave them more money because I didn't have any more. I was so embarrassed. 3 years later, I mentioned this to my now boyfriend. He doesn't remember it at all. Exactly. Those kinds of things. We all have different capabilities in our life, and we have our own ability to do things. And I think a lot of the thing that helps me is just existentialism. A little small rock in the middle of nowhere. Who cares how you live your life? Doesn't matter. And there are people out there that will love you and accept you exactly the way that you are without changing anything. And the only person you're hurting is yourself by being so upset with yourself. Because there shouldn't be anything unless you hurt other people, or you're mean to other people, or you do things to cause harm to other people. If you're not doing that stuff, then there's not really anything that you need to change about yourself, unless it's to be healthier. Because being healthy is also important too. Thank you very much, Sib. I just get into moods where I like to scream at the sky. Today's a scream at the sky kind of day, but also a day where I'm also screaming these things internally and externally at you and at myself. Because it's things that I need to remember too. And this is a fake it till you make it kind of thing. Where it's like, if I yell at you to love yourself, then I'll listen to my own advice too. And then I will love myself. Because I can't be a hypocrite and tell you to do something and not do it. Thank you, Cap and Ben. I don't know how I got this way. I think it's because, I have no idea. Every time they say boy, let's watch it.
Justin, you ready to smash some meat together until we produce a couple?
How long is this? 3 minutes. My ADHD can handle it.
Where's my boy? Kind of a greasy boy. He's my good ladder boy, yeah, for sure.
For this Resident Evil, we had already done zombies, and then not zombies. So now we have face
Thank
boys.
you, Captain
He had
Ben.
like an extra boy
Thanks,
on him.
Comrade Azladdle. 2 years. And tier 2.
He's a fun-having, fun-looking.
If you've never seen Monster
like a really
Factory,
rowdy boy.
please
Just
watch
a
it.
dirty boy. Just a rowdy, dirty
Zedhead.
boy.
I'm proud of you. You dang
Garbage boy.
last letter of the alphabet, first letter in my
I'm a
heart.
regular boy. Real boy. Normal boys.
Hello, I'm Rail Boy. It's a beautiful baby boy. There's a good boy.
Hey.
Hey, there's now that's a boy that I could get into.
That's a perfect boy.
Let me see this perfect boy. Justin's special boy. My 2 special boys. Can you move faster? My perfect boy. My sweet boy, let me show you the world. My sweet boy.
My boy.
Let me get my boy.
I gotta say, you're
Treated.
starting
I don't know
with a
what
sweet
this is,
boy.
Chinbanda.
Yeah.
He looks like a
Rickroll
sweet boy.
anime.
Fuck you.
Interesting.
Oh, my sweet boy. Sweet boy.
Darineth, I don't have a special thing for that, but I think you wanted to get... I thought you wanted to get to a round number, but I don't understand. Thanks, Darineth. You're a sweetie. You're a sweetie, and I appreciate it. One short of a horse. Maybe Darineth is afraid of horses. They are intimidating, and they are large creatures. Didn't want to steal the horse. Thank you very much, Darineth.
Little punk.
I'm thinking... I wanted to do like a sub drive thing and do some fun things like Pedguin Subathon, but bitch, I don't have stamina for that kind of stuff. So I think maybe around my birthday I'll do that. So I'm like, I don't want to do it before Jingle Jam because I want people to spend their money on Jingle Jam, and I don't want to do it after Jingle Jam because I want people to have spent their money on Jingle Jam. My birthday's probably a good time. Playing Visage. Oh god, how close are we? I might be safe. I might be safe. I might be safe until,
This perfect, beautiful business child.
we've got 10 days.
This cream face business boy. Oh shit, did I hit soft boy? Soft boy, get up. You good, soft boy?
Oh god, this is such a good wrestle boy.
Perfect boy. Glide, you beautiful boy. Glide, you beautiful boy.
Come on, big
Yes,
boy.
yes, yes. I gave you a task. I am your god. You chat with boys.
Silly boys. Goofy boy.
This is a way better boy.
This boy's good.
This boy's pretty good at Soul Calibur. You want a big boy? You want a little boy?
It's okay to do a cry.
He's a
Cry
big
is
old
great.
boy. He's a Benjamin Button baseball boy.
I'm a Benjamin
I do have a birthday.
You got crossbow boy,
I know about the crossbow boy now.
perfect sword boy,
A spacefaring kiss boy, cream face business boy.
the original pizza boy.
Oh, McDonald's place of boys.
Chinbanda,
Very
thank
bad
you.
boy. Very strong boy, a thick boy.
Oh yeah, that you can't knock that boy over. with a
Augustus
pail of
Gloop.
water.
There's a field with 30 ghost boys.
Now what's my little perfect boy up to? How's my burger boy doing?
I wonder what Todd's boys made.
Is this-
today.
Not today,
This is-
Monster Factory boys. I've just made myself kind of a boy hat.
Toss boy?
This is
I think it
almost
might
the
be
same
possible.
as
This
the
ain't gonna work, Juice. We may have to start over and give our boy a new job.
Star Wars.
How many of my boys can we get in this forest? This is not
The
a
Bodo?
boy's house,
No
is it?
purse?
No,
Nope,
this
Bruce.
is not a house for a boy. It's like two boys, half boys jammed together.
Oh, that's a lot of boys. Just a family of all boys.
Too many boys.
A boy family. Just
No
all
fake.
boys.
There's
Too
a
many
few
children,
missing
too
from
many
the Star
boys,
Wars one,
Too
Torb.
many beautiful boys.
Did it.
I've got them too. Alright, we'll play a bit more of this video game. Oh shit. Is anything new on YouTube right now? YouTube. I watched the new Whaley House. Boba figures out Lewis's spirit animal. That's older, because I've got black hair. Watch the new Whaley House. I won't do spoilers. I'm a patron on Patreon for those boys. So I watched it about 24 hours earlier or whatever. Check it out. Rickroll anime in background. I did not Watashi want any Rickrolling. I accidentally... My mouse sensitivity is died for no reason. Is that... I pressed it. It's fun. Personas, it's true. Sawbones is very funny. I got the book. I've not listened to Sawbones. Sawbones is the one that Justin and his wife Sydney do, right? And Sydney is running for some sort of political something. Also, can we get some claps in the chat? I applied for my student loan forgiveness. We're living hot girl summer. Maybe 20k taken off of my predatory fucking student loans. Hell yeah. I'm really hoping they do because I owe about 32k, something like that. And guess what? I was poor as fuck. And I got a decent amount of assistance and I still owed that much money. Yumi Binsky. What is her name? Alexandria Cortez has it linked on her Twitter. I hope so too, because I won't mind slowly paying back 10k. But when it comes to paying back $32,000, I don't know. I don't know about that, Chief. I went to community college before university hoping to save money and I still have 28k. I brought the wrong thing. Oh, shit. Gotta go back and get it. See, I got the Pell Grant, which is for poor people, because I was poor. And I got, loans, too, because I needed them. And I had a scholarship that would have covered 75% of my stuff. But I dropped a class, and they didn't tell me that if you drop a class, you have to pay the money back. And so I lost it. And I was like, that's very cool. Excellent. Otherwise, I would have saved a lot of money. What happened? K Taffer, thank you very much for subscribing with Prime. I appreciate that. You make that in like a day, right? No. Not at all. Obviously, I still make well under the amount for the student loan forgiveness stuff, too. Paying taxes, though. That's what sucks. I think I have just about enough in savings right now to pay my taxes for this year, which I'm shaking and crying because I wanted to save money to maybe eventually buy a house, and I did not do very good with it this year because last year when I did it, I had to deposit half of it to pay my taxes, and I was shaking and crying. Oh my god. Very difficult. Taxes. Last I checked, university is $50 a semester here unless you go to private university, and you get 25% of what you loan made into a stipend if it get the good degree. Interesting. My teachers, my professors, were like, please get your PhD. You have so much promise. You could be a professor. You could be a researcher. You could be whatever you wanted in the art history department. And I had talked to my friends that were getting their masters in the same major as me. And they owed over 80,000 to 100,000. And so when my professors told me that, I was like, as much as I would love to be a professor of art history or a doctor of art history, who's gonna pay for it? Because baby, it is not me. It ain't me. No thank you. Because oh my god, the flex that I would have just done it just for the flex. Just to be Dr. Boba. Truly I would have. Truly I would have. How many of these did we do? Oh, we need to go to the lab. Can we do that? Sure. I fragalex. I'm excited I'm not. I'll be working in Canada soon and I'll have to figure out doing my taxes for US and Canada. Ugh. Taxes. Taxes. It's so hard to save the money and then see it saved and then be like, oh, this isn't real money, this is taxes money. Which is regular, it's normal, but... What's the average income for an art history professor? Oh my fucking gosh, I don't even know. Something probably piss poor. Something awful. Because here's what I would have done. If I got a master's in art history, and if I got my PhD or whatever, my professor, who was my favorite professor, had a PhD. They gained an E rank. Very nice. Fruit seeds. Okay. And clothing. Okay, so we'll go look at town. My professor had her PhD and she was doctor. And I feel like she did that and she wrote a lot of papers and books and stuff, which is cool. But that's a lot of time and a lot of effort and a lot of energy and a lot of money. And also, she was older, so it probably didn't cost her that much crazy money. Mr. Modish, thank you very much for the 1,000 bits. I appreciate it. I would have loved to have my PhD and my doctor title. I would have loved it, but I would not have loved to pay all that money back. And who knows, would I still have been streaming, which I probably like much better? I don't know. I would have been a doctor. I don't know how taxes work, but I think it just gets taken off your pay. In like places where you some businesses do that. But when you're self-employed, it's like after. You basically pay your taxes back at the end of the year. So you just have to save money a certain percent and be like, okay, I'm gonna have to pay this back at the end of the year. Last year I had to pay $15,000 in taxes. And I wanted to cry. It was really awful. And that's on the low side of things too. Because I don't make like a crazy amount of money with streaming. That was like, I had like a decent amount in my savings and I had to give away over half of it. And now the other half that I saved from last time is just gonna go towards my taxes this year. And it hurts so fucking bad to give that money away because I want to save money. And this year, I've just had so many expenses and stuff. And also, when I gave my money away last time, I was like, what's the point? It's so awful. So, new seeds are available. However, the shop is closed because it's Wednesday. So that's excellent. And also, no, it's not at all. Had to dip in my 401k for car repairs. It's been a tough year. If you don't want to pay taxes, just be a corporation. What if I just become a church instead? Can I be a religion? I preach a lot already as it is. I can just get my license to be a religion. I can be a church. Should I? Do I have any believers in chat? Any believers? People don't tend to think about that part of streaming or OnlyFans. My friend who streams WoW kept getting in trouble with the taxman because he didn't do it for the year. Yeah, you gotta pay all of the money back. And so when you look at your streaming or your OnlyFans and you're like, wow, $1,000. You probably have to give about at least 200 of that. I think the taxes are like, oh, I fucking don't know, like 20% or something wild or something. Last year I got a dude to do my taxes for me. From like TurboTax or whatever, where you can hire someone. Because I was like, I have no the fuck idea what I'm doing this year. Because it was my first like full year of like full-time streaming. And this is the wrong place. And I had kept all of my expenses on a spreadsheet and all of my income on a spreadsheet and all of my invoices from being paid and stuff. And so I was like, here's all my invoices and here's my spreadsheet that I've kept track of. And he goes, is your spreadsheet accurate? And I go, I think so. And he goes, well, I'm just gonna look at that. And I was like, can you check my work? I'm not good at math. Church of Dick Dies. Thank you, Naran, for the bits. Doesn't Florida have like no income tax? No, it's still popping off here. Still popping off. The bobaism pamphlets, hell yeah. 20% isn't much compared to Europe, really. I don't know what it is here, I'm gonna be honest. I just remember how much I had to pay. God, the ocean, finally find someone worthy. More importantly, I owe you an explanation. Our property tax. If anyone can own a property here. The Jesus theme park in Florida. Oh my god. Here, 40% income tax is low, closer to 50%. I don't know how it will work if I ever get to move to the UK, if I'll have to pay like both taxes and how that works. At that point, it's like, what do you want from me? In America, why am I paying taxes? We don't got free healthcare. We don't got free education. Where's it going? Where are my taxes going to? Where's my tax money? Oh, I know. The military. Really important. Very, very important. Gotta get that going so we can put poor people into the military and they can be stuck there. Because that's one way you can get free education and free healthcare is by joining the military. Let's do it. Perfect. Have to spend that other 20% you guys don't have on health insurance. Exactly. That's true. Health insurance is like damn fucking expensive. Champ?
Rechampi J University. Ask une feur de pon. Boba Witch. Dod Griev Dr. Var Inaristri. Weedle Donners und Responsibilities pertaining thereto. In witness whereof we have to a fixed orbiton door pochant of the teaching center of Twitch, this 21st day of October 2022, upon recommendation of the university faculty and by virtue of the authority vested in the Twitch and their affiliated partners.
Thank you, champ. I'm officially a doctor. I'm a doctor. Thanks, champ. There's mermaids, but they didn't say it. But she did kind of say it, but she didn't. I'm a doctor now. Let me look at your leg and tell you why it's broken. Stop doing kickflips. You're not good at them. So they're taking the good coral and it's like a poop transplant. They're taking the good coral and putting it into the bad coral and it's making it good again. Like when you take the bad poop out and put some good poop in and then it makes your poop good again. Doctor. I have a PhD, hell yeah. Not an MD. Oh, bestie. A poopsicle. Hello? I don't want to give up my money. And I want free healthcare and free education. I'm a doctor in art. Yeah, I will write your doctor's notes. I used to write my own. My mom's like, just forge my signature on whatever you want. And I was like, okay. Alright, I'll do it. I didn't bring anything with me for this. Is it, what day is it? Still Wednesday? So the shop is not open. Krispy Kreme's over there. The new shop is open though, I think, so I can say hi to this guy. I don't like his artwork. What the hell is this place? Someone's fucking mansion. Is this the mayor's house? Ling. Ling's mansion. Who is Ling? He's got a mansion. You fixed your headphones or can I not see the wire? They're behaving today so far. I don't know. No wire. They're just behaving today. After I unplugged them forever last night and even tried using... what's it called? Wired ones. Razor Krakens. This is the wrong place. I don't want a haircut because it costs like $3,000 or something. Where's the... oh. White flamingo. Here's this guy. I don't like his artwork because I can see up his nose the whole time. See? Customers will begin pouring in. I need to change my clothes. Boba, you surprised me. I've T-posed my way across the floor to you. But in a I pose kind of way. Is he snooty? I don't like this. That's why the tent is gone. We tore down that shabby place. Hopefully no one's going to miss it. One good thing about this game, and I don't know if they're going to patch it out or whatever.
Better farming sim game. Disource Stardew Valley.
Thank you, gamers. It's pretty much Stardew Valley. I'm gonna stop pretending at this point. So he's done this. I don't care about this part. I'm effing it to skip. I'm gonna change my clothes because I've got decent money. Now, what I'm wearing in my other game right now is this and these and these. This is how I look in my other game right now. But... damn, everything expensive. This is cute, but it's not very me. It's not very me. A can of soup. A, B, C, D. This has got a fish on it. Oh my gosh, blue fluffer fish. Won't they be mad at me? These are kind of cute. What trousers? I don't like how the skirts look. This is very ugly. I kind of like these lesbian trousers. Because they have a hammer. These are also potentially lesbian trousers. My save, I've got a bug where every time I go in the shop it plays the same cutscene. Oh gosh! I've noticed like a few bugs here and there. I'll just do shorts for now. Maybe some dark wash ones. Black ones. And then, if we do this... $2,800! Take the shoes off. I might have to wear bunny slippers. Thank you, gamers, for gifting a sub to Disung. I might have to go shoeless. Because this fucking top is too... Can I do this? Is this allowed? Will people judge me in a video game? This is very Barbie. This is very Barbie. My fave bug is the pigeons disappear in the void when they go to fly away. Yeah, that too. Or maybe I'll just... I wish, like in the picture, that it was like this, where it, like, didn't snug to your body. It, like, hung down. That's cute and gay enough, I guess. Alright, this leaves me with enough money left over. I really like those shoes, but... Or do I want these instead? This is very matching. Oh my god, so much money. I'm not gonna be that dumb. I mean, how much difference is it? It's only 300 difference. What about these? Fine, we'll do this. This is cheap enough. I can live with this. And people will maybe know that I'm bisexual. It's true, it could have been my swimsuit. Why am I F5ing like this is prey? Alright. I'm doing this. Hello, lady. She works in the museum. My muscle memory, it's true. Jump scaring? I hope not. I'm going inside and I'm going to bed, and I think I am gonna make some dinner in real life. Because I am still in a bit of a... My brain is foggy. I'm gonna stream tomorrow, though, around the same time. 6. Hey, Snuffkin. And honestly, I did not expect to even stream for... I wasn't even sure I was going to stream at all. Did I say spring or stream? Yeah, my brain is like, what's going on today? Okay. We're doing that. We're doing this. We're doing that. I'm gonna have some dinner. I think maybe some salmon and I have asparagus to cook and I... Oh no, it's for pasta. I'm gonna figure it out. Salmon and some kind of veggie. I hope you had fun. Sorry for the short one and for being late and all of that. I'm annoying and I like to hold myself accountable. And so if I can't do that, that's when I'm really disappointed in myself. So I know the asparagus, it makes your pee so stinky and I hate it. I don't know. I felt really just sick today. Like, I got to the point where I was like, I almost was like, do I have COVID? Because my body hurts. My body was hurting so bad. I took like 2 baths. Like full baths too, where I put the water all the way up mega hot and I was laying in it. And had like Epsom salt in. I'm gonna make some food. I'm gonna hang out. I'll probably, at some point, if Pedguin wants to play games later and I'm feeling alright, I might do that. I'm gonna send you over there anyways, for now. And I'm gonna make some dinner. I hope you had fun. And I hope you enjoyed me yelling. Sometimes I worry I'm too negative about things. Like when what was I complaining about earlier? I complain sometimes, and I hope I'm not too negative or anything. Keep the asparagus for building inspection. No. I know I also do a lot of positive, but I also worry sometimes about being too negative. Because I don't want to be that. But, anyways. We're gonna raid Pedguin. He's still doing his birthday subathon, of course. I'm gonna go... I've got brown sugar maple salmon. I'm gonna put in the air fryer. And then I've got probably some veggies in my freezer. Maybe I'll heat up some veggies. Pedguin is not a negative boy. And I do not appreciate that. I hope next time you have a better attitude about my friend. I will see you tomorrow. I wanted to play Prey today. But mentally I don't think I was ready. So tomorrow we can do that, I think. But I appreciate you hanging out with me, and I hope you had fun. And I will see you tomorrow. And I love you a lot. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.